All right, today's the morning I'm doing my botulinum toxin, aka Botox, aka actually Innotox. So this is from South Korea. They know what they're doing. All right, Korea has got it figured out. So I'm doing it. I bought it. Let's do it. Here's my setup. I have everything laid out. I am doing 5 different spots, each 4 units. Here is the actual toxin, alcohol, gloves. I've also disinfected everything where I'm going to be working. So after you do any type of Botox or toxin in your face, it's recommended that you do not lay down for 4 hours. You don't want to do any exercise, sauna, anything like that. And no alcohol for 24 hours. It is Saturday and Memorial Day weekend, but I got this. I'm going to do it already. I am ready. So all I'm going to be working on is this for my first try. I'm going to have 5 separate syringes so they don't get dull and so I can make sure I am measuring it out correctly. First thing I'm gonna do is wash my face, because once I'm done, I won't be able to really scrub my face. Well, at least not right here. So I'm gonna do my whole face routine and then gonna take some alcohol and remove any of my products from the area where I'm gonna be injecting. I'm getting scared. I got this. Each of these need to be filled with 4 units, which is going to take 20 total to do this area. So per ChatGPT, I am going to fill it to the 10 spot and then a little less than that. So around 8 or 9 is going to give me 4 units. Or the easiest way ChatGPT was able to explain it to me, because I kept questioning it. I was a little nervous. I'm going to use gloves. Okay. All right, I just want to clean it yet again. I have 5 total. Each has 4 units for a total of 20. I have an eyebrow pencil that I'm going to use to mark based on the videos that I've seen from other injectors. So let's look at that right now.
If your injector is injecting your neurotoxin treatment in a pattern that looks like this, they're putting you at high risk for unwanted cosmetic effects and a bad result. So this injection point here and here are the correct injection points for the medial corrugator injections. When we inject the outside part of the corrugator, we want to hit the part where it attaches to the skin. And yes, you see me doing it, I'm in the brow hairs. So when we treat the corrugator, we want to make sure we're in the hair of the brow. It's essentially the anatomical landmark for most patients on where we should be treating the corrugator muscles. When we treat the procerus muscle, we want to treat actually a little bit lower. The green is how we want to inject. The 3 middle injection points are deep. The 2 outside injection points are superficial. Why? Because we go deep with these injection points, it's going to cause our brow to fall down because we're hitting the forehead muscle. If we were to hit the forehead muscle when doing this injection point, see how that looks really unattractive? We're bringing that forehead muscle down and giving you an unwanted cosmetic result.
This is where it inserts to the bone. So muscle pulls down at the insertion point. So the point of these muscles are to pull the brows inward. And right where it pulls in, that is the tail of the corrugator. And the procerus goes around here. The trick is you want to hit the head of the corrugator right in the hairy part of the brow. And even though that's a floating space, the brow, we can't always go where the hair is, but we can feel that it's right above the orbital rim. So right there. If you hit it a little bit above, these muscle fibers aren't affected and it's still going to keep pulling down, which requires more of a touch up. So with this case, I'm sure she's going to be nice and lifted.
Okay, so based on those videos, when I do that, that's where I'm at, but I'm not going to inject where the dots are. I'm going to inject below it because I already felt right here. I could feel it. That's the bone. It's actually where my eyebrows are. So now I got to clean that again. All right. So those are my landmarks. So I'm just going to go below where I marked it. All right. So I'm going to do this one first. Shit, I poked myself already. Damn it. I'm going extremely slow. Oh wait, all right. I went really slow and I'm extremely nervous because I felt it in my legs, like my nerves, which when I'm looking at this in hindsight is gonna be just fine. All right, I'm okay. Now we're going to the next muscle and this one has an air bubble. Pinch, grab. All right, I'm pinching it. I'm in 45, mainly going upward. Again, I'm going slow. Because I do peptides, this isn't like scaring me that much. I've been injecting myself now for about 6 months, mainly in my belly area or my butt with these needles. So it's not that big of a deal. This one stings a little. Okay, that's done. I get red easy. That's not a reaction. I could pinch my cheek right here and it'll do that. Okay, now the other side. And these don't get dull because I'm 45 because I'm using separate syringes. Okay, I'm in. It's actually not too painful going in. It feels like when you pluck your eyebrows. I thought it was gonna hurt more. It doesn't. It doesn't hurt that bad. Okay. Nice. All right, so this one was deep. This one was 45, deepish. This one is very superficial. I'm not gonna go deep with this. I'm gonna be like right above the skin this way. Okay. In the eyebrow. All right, the needle hurts the most. I need to get new needles. Get good needles. Oh, there's an air bubble. Shit. Nope. Damn it. Check for air bubbles. Damn it. All right. I'm going right back in there. All right, so I am barely in. Very superficial. Like on top of the muscle is how I feel like they explain it. So it's just right under the skin. Whereas the other ones were deep into the muscle. That one bled because I had to go in twice, but I'm basically right above my eyebrow. Okay. Shoot. All right, we're 8 minutes in. Let's do this last one and be done. All right, I'm in a very little, right below that line. I'm just gonna go slow. All right, going a little faster. The solution doesn't hurt when it goes in. The only thing it hurts is my cheap ass needles. Okay. All right, I did it. And for my first time, it took 9 minutes and 53 seconds. So I went below the lines, and I'll keep you updated on how it looks. There's my before. Okay, so I probably shouldn't do that. So I need to just chill and relax. And now we can take all this off. Let's go ahead and just clean it up with some more alcohol. It's gonna look good. I'm gonna be very happy with it. Okay, bye.